Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Mac Merlin stream. Today is usually my unboxing stream, so thanks everyone for joining in. I see a Mats, a Gene, Dewey, Akib, R842, Goku Black, I'm Not Bree, Ashika, Jaza, I'm Naz. Thanks guys for joining in. Thank you, thank you. Other stuff I got from KBDFans was a DZ60 RGB PCV. The question with this is this utilizing the old bootloader in which you still have to use QMK Toolbox and do the regular flashing? Or is it the new, it shows up as a USB drive when you drag and drop the firmware? We'll find out tonight. It looks like they sent me an aluminum plate. Aluminum plate right there. Hopefully it's the right layout. That looks like the right layout. Good, 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 good. Here we go. Okay, this is a different packaging than I've received from other DZ60 RGB, so there's a good chance that this is the new flashing method. Take a look. From what I've been told, there is no physical difference between the PCBs. It's mainly just the there's no markings, there's nothing that you can detect physically different. Actually, I take that back. Oh gosh. No, I don't know where it is, but it looks like they changed the ESD protection chip. That's a whole different chip right there. Yeah, that... I don't know what to make of that. That looks like a completely different chip. Okay. Well, hopefully it still does the job, right? There are many ways to implement ESD protection. It doesn't have to be the one that I'm used to seeing. As long as it works, it works. Here it is. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let me just plug it in first. Turns on. Okay, computer detected it. That's good. I'm on Mac OS, so I'm just going to open up Finder. And if this is the new bootloader, when I press the reset button, which is located here, I should see a new flash drive show up, if this is the new bootloader. So here we go. It's the new bootloader. It's the new bootloader. It shows up. The new flash drive that shows up is the KBDFans. It's just labeled KBDFans. And within it, I see an EEPROM.bin and a flash.bin. There we go. Okay. The other one they sent me. See, doesn't it shakes? I bet it switches. Bet it switches or something else. Oh, it switches. There we go. Switches and stabilizers. What are these? The new KBDFans stabilizers? Are these the new ones? I don't know. These still look like cherries to me. Yeah, these are still the old cherry ones. Ah, missed opportunity. I could have reviewed their new stabs as well. Oh well. Looks like I'm using Durox. And what is this? Anyone know what switch this is? Kind of like a gray housing, white stem, labeled with Gateron. Okay, it's a Gateron switch. What are they? Are they linear or tactile? They're tactile. They're tactile switches. Let's see. Bookmonger says Gat Blizzard, Meteor White. Here, let me just go on their shop and look for switches, maybe. The long pole linear? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go on their website. Here we go and see if I can find them. Oh, here we go. Gateron Silver Blizzard. That's what it looks like. What can we surmise from this? Tactile 5-pin KS035. Actuation is at 60, so this is probably more like a 70 or something. Pre-travel of 2, total travel of 3.4. Top is PC, bottom is PA66, and the stem is palm. Okay. Alright. It is definitely a long pole. Look at how long that pole is. Long pole, tactile, and a longer spring. Okay. Long spring and long pole. Okay. This will be one of my very few tactile builds that I've ever built. Cool. All right. So hopefully he sent me enough. Each of these have 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Perfect. I will have enough for a Blade 60. So I'm gonna have to say, this is probably the nicest packaging I've ever seen from KBDFans. It's even like shrink wrapped and everything. It's almost like something you could pick up from a box store. That. Made in China, KBDFans. But dang. They've even got like keyboard art up front. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of weird though. I wonder why they've only done it with the Blade 60, but they haven't done it with all of their other boards. Like their packaging is very inconsistent. Corner dent making you mad. Yeah. As long as there was no corner dent on the actual board, right? But yeah, here, let's go remove the shrink wrap. I did ask for a specific color, so hopefully they were able to meet those requests. Any guesses as to what color I picked? Oh, it's magnetic. Cool. Magnetic flap. JJW says pink. Did they even offer these in pink? There, let's go look. Let's go look. Oh yeah, this is a $99 keyboard, $99 tray mount board. In fact, I believe KBDFans was selling this as well. So 7-degree typing angle, O-ring mount, 1,130 grams. Actually designed by Way. Interesting. Contains 3mm bottom foam. Cool. So it looks like they've got quite a few different colors available. Ooh, fancy. Yep, it's yellow. It's yellow. And I see what looks to be standoffs and O-rings, I guess? These are O-rings and feet. O-rings and feet. Okay. Some PE foam here if you guys want to do the PE foam mod. Okay, that's kind of tight fitting here. Yeah, yellow board, hooray! Huh. There we go. Yellow board. Okay, so as you guys know, I have another yellow board courtesy of Novelkeys. It was the G67 element, but unfortunately, because of its very poor, it's piss poor Cerakoting, it started to flake. And Patrick of Novelkeys has actually asked for it back, which, you know, I don't mind sending it back, but I'm also sad because it's my first yellow board. So here we go. This is my second yellow board. This time I get to keep it. So let's see. First impressions. Looking at the photos, I actually liked how it looked. But now that I'm holding it, I realize I don't like these edges as much as I thought I would. It makes the board look too artistic. And I'm realizing that it doesn't quite work with yellow. Maybe if I had picked a darker color, it would look better. Yeah, in terms of this anodization, or is this even anodization? I think it's anodization. It almost looks like it's the electrophoresis. I can't really tell for sure. I think the angles look cooler on a darker color. Exactly, Jasa. Those are my exact thoughts. They've got that circular USB-C cutout with the actual USB-C inside. You think it's E-yellow? Okay. E-yellow. Interesting. So I've heard that KBDFans E-yellow looks more orange. To me, this actually looks yellow. Look at that. 3mm foam with cutouts for RGB if the board does not have RGB. Okay. It's been a while since I've had a tray mount. Wait, this is the yellow that would match with Nautilus actually. This matches with Nautilus. Let me grab a Nautilus sample. Nautilus sample yellow. Alright, this is GMK N6. I'm gonna say it's a good match. It's definitely a good match. Let's pull out the Enter Novelkey. Yeah, that's actually a very good match for the board. Here, you guys judge. After all, I am somewhat colorblind. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good match? GMK N6 with the yellow of the blade. Is that a good match? Cat67 says super nice. Cisco says good match, noise, looks very close to me. Yeah, it's pretty close. Cool. I like the colors, but I'm not too big a fan of the shape of the case, to be honest with you guys. Definitely would have preferred a darker colored case to match with it, because right now this looks too weird for me. Too weird for me. But you know what? I am going to at least put on the feet. We are gonna put on the feet. Looks like Novelkeys DeWalt yellow. The Novelkeys yellow I don't think will match with this. It looks bulkier here than in the photo. Yeah, I would absolutely agree with you. Which is what surprised me. I'm not sure I like its bulkiness. How is this supposed to be attached? Let me go look. How do you put this together? GMK Honey also should fit in color. GMK Honey would be great. Honey was gone like just as fast as Botanical was. Open image in new tab. There we go. There it is. See, so it goes on the top and on the bottom. That's how it goes. Okay. We can do that. That's not bad. Semi-build stream going on, especially since we've pretty much only been 30 minutes in. So we're good. The asymmetric top bothers me. It bothers me too. It's not just you. Maybe I just like classic designs. Cheddar. Yeah, right? Is there like a GMK cheese? You know what? I feel like I need to put the screws in first just to align it properly. Let's put the screws in first. Well, there we go. We got the standoffs on there. Then we'll put the actual O-rings on as well. And who knows? Maybe it'll feel good. If the PCB is not compatible for the tofu case, what are the setbacks if you only screw in the top 2 screws of the case? I guess it depends on what case. GMK Gold Rush. Yes, GMK Gold Rush. One day it will exit interest check. I need time. I need time to take care of it. There we go. I'm just gonna put these on here first. Put all these on here first, and they will be ready for the build in probably in a week. I'll be building from my hotel room. Belafonte. Actually, Belafonte would look good on this. Huh, oh shoot. You guys gave me a reason to buy Belafonte. Godspeed would work on this, No, I think it's too light. It's too light. Alchemy would look good too. Okay, you guys are giving me some great ideas here. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. That's what it looks like. Ready for the build. Serica, yeah? You're colorblind too. I forgot about that. Quakums, we should design a key set together and specifically pick colors that we are colorblind to. Let's do a collab. Top Clack X Mech Merlin. GMK Top Mech. Or Clack Merlin or something like that. Initial take on the board from my few minutes of board ownership here is that I don't like how it's shaped. I really don't like its shape. It looks chunkier than the pictures indicated, so that caught me off guard. Pictures made it look a lot sleeker, but this one, it's like it's bulging right here, right? So I'm not a big fan of that. I've noticed that lighter colors such as yellow make those bulges a lot more prominent. But if you chose like a darker color, I think it would hide that better. One thing that I'm intrigued by is the mounting mechanism. So this is still a tray mount board, but they're putting O-rings beneath and on top of the actual standoffs. So I wonder how that's going to make the board feel. If you remember, I was in the middle of building that glass keyboard, and it felt okay. It felt okay with a very similar mounting mechanism, so I'm expecting the same from this. KBDFans did send me the silver blizzards to try out. These are tactile switches. Tactile switches with a long pole. So I'm hoping it will sound pretty good. Yeah, so there we go. That's my initial take on the board. This might be one of the boards that I build on my trip. Basically, as I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of limited to only building hotspot boards because I can't solder at the hotel. Yeah, it's either this or actually, you know what? I might build the glass board. The glass board interests me more than this. I'll save this for another time. Save this for another time. But yeah. Here, I'm gonna show off the board one more time before we end the stream. This is the Blade 60 in E yellow. There we go. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me on my unboxing of the Blade 60. And I'll catch you next time. My next stream should be this Thursday. Don't know what I'm doing, but I will do something. Alright guys, see you next time. Have a good rest of your week.